Joe's perfect performance today. You couldn't ask much more than that, really.
No, definitely not. We knew it was a big game. It goes. A lot of things went the way that we planned today. I think it was top performance from the boys. Probably the only disappointment we had was at half time. We felt we should have been ahead by more, to be honest, and questioned the lads in the forward areas at half time, asked them to deliver a little bit more, because we felt that it was a little bit there for the taking for us with how we'd played in the first half, and the lads really stepped up, and that second half was, I think, probably the most control that we've had on a game since we've been here. And Swindon are a good side with some very good players, especially in forward areas, and they're dangerous on transition, and we locked them up pretty well, I thought, overall. And I think, given the nature of where we're at, the type of game it was today, it's a relegation scrap, a 6-pointer as such, and that was as good as we could have hoped for.
I mean, Pat, it really could have been 6 or 7 today, especially in the second half. We looked like we were on a bit of a rampage at times.
Yeah. I think, like Joe said, we asked the lads to be a little bit more ruthless, take a bit more responsibility in and around the box, and I thought they did that, to be fair. I thought we had a lot of chances today, and probably, like you said, could have had a few more, but I think we showed good desire to, even though we were 3-4-0 up, there was times where we had 10-11 men behind the ball when they broke in transition, and that was excellent. To show that level of hard work and running is what we asked for a lot. Equally, Webby just said that we got 23 regains in their half, just in the second half. Probably half of those were from Billy Lowe's by himself, to be fair, but that just shows the level of work rate and energy that this group can show. And we're obviously in a confident mood at the moment, which is really helpful, especially going into the last two and what will be a really difficult game on Monday. But we've also got whilst we enjoy the Merthyr game and we enjoy today, we've got to remember that we've got a job to do and we're not over the line. So we have to make sure that mentally we are ready to do that again. We're ready to press, we're ready to recover, and hopefully we'll get the job done.
As Pat just mentioned, the amount of second balls we won today in transition was almost the reason we won the game today. I mean, it was relentless, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I think the game was always going to be a little bit like that, given the nature of how Swindon play. They leave bodies forward, understandably, because they've got real strong players in forward areas. But obviously, it can leave things a little bit exposed going the other way, and the responsibility that is put on the midfield players especially is to go and regain the ball with second balls and start the attacks for us. And Slady, Bill, Charlie, when he went in there, did that really well for us. And it's something that, when Chris scores 2 and Salim scores 2, we know that the headlines as such would be about them. But I think the graph that all the other boys put in really helps to create those chances and create those attacks. So it was a proper team performance. Thought Billy Lowe's was outstanding, thought Christos was outstanding, in and amongst a number of top performances. I think it almost goes without saying that Staunton and Wisk were fantastic again. So a lot of positives to take. A real good performance overall, and like you said, Con, yes, we scored some great goals and we were very good going forward, but we did a lot of the basic things well, second balls being one of them, and it's been a little bit of a theme for us recently. It's if you think about the different types of games we've had away from home, the Merthyr game where we had to really graft and do the basic things well, we've done that again today, and we've got our rewards for it.
Pat, finally, with safety not secured yet, but it's not in doubt, we've got 2 big games left still to go in this season with Dorch and Chertsey on the final day. You're confident that we can put it to bed and stay in this division?
I think you have to feel confident about this group at the moment. I think as long as we, like I said, mentally, psychologically, we're at the same level we've been at, then I'm confident that we can go into those 2 games and get what we need. But I think every game, and we say it to them all the time, if you're not there, this league will punish you. Doesn't matter who you're playing. Dorch are in the playoffs for a reason. They've obviously had a very good season. They've got a strong squad. Away from home, it's going to be difficult. They've been good on their 3G. So we may have to make sure we prepare right. We have to have a game plan, and we have to stick to it like we did at Merthyr, like we did today, like we've been doing for the last couple of months. But if anyone thinks it's done, then we'll find ourselves in trouble. So yeah, we've got to make sure that we're right at it, and that starts on Monday.
Cheers guys, well done today.
Cheers, Con.